everlasting love, you will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. Give me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said, all right.
What was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it. Village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but they said he had infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. To me, opened the door. Others, when they lunged at me and...
Your beloved few. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed her, just laughed.
Did they hurt?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion. Then, nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, Forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me? He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Who will protect us poor from the cutthroats? Who, I ask?
Over nevit einen Ragmagen in Bywes in Santelans.
Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Thoughts to know so. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon. And this be the witchman, the freak of nature.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you! Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you?
Oh, it's something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Her father, his daughter, a plain lout.
What you gotta tell?
Twere all roughs to go the hours from the new tower that the Lord's would open as soon as I sold them fish. No, I saw my in it. For Annabelle flee. Our boys from they started. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. Twas poison. Mage must have gave it her. Tower, die, Kurt. Please. For what they.
There's a powerful magic aura, Ocean. Strong activated. Your.
Because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means. Is she. You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time? But. Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought.
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Dead. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a Pesta, and now she's free. A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Fyke Isle's curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. First, what?
Spell clump of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle, that's important. Almost inclined to say good work.
Wondering.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying and catch you.
All the made at it. Alexander was a regarded epidemiologist. I was waiting for enough study here. Them.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
Keep it. I don't anymore given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps time.
All right. Time I was on my way.
But just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for
It.
order for Grad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you support me?
Why not? You're from Novast. Check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
See you, Kira.